Welcome back. D&M's Football on FIFA, the second leg of the round of 16. And we go into this game with a 1-0 lead. So if you haven't watched the last video, go back and watch it. Very tight game. We managed to get the win. We managed to get the goal to take us into this game with optimism and the belief that we can make it through to the quarterfinals of the Champions League. Who would have thought it at the start of the group stage? I mean, we were drawn into a pretty tough group anyway. We got all the way through that unbeaten. We've been handed a tough draw in this round. Villarreal, it's not an easy game. We've gone away to Spain. We've picked up a 1-0 win, and today we welcome them back to the Stadium of Light, where it could be a very different game. Everything depends on these next 90 minutes in this game. Who is going to pick up the win today? Who is going to progress to the quarterfinals? Can Sunderland do it? Come on, Sunderland. Massive, massive game. Get the win today, and we go into this quarterfinal with optimism again. But we have to win this game. We have to see this game through. As long as we don't lose by 2 clear goals, we should be okay. Unless we, I mean, if we score 1 and they score 2, they still go through. So we need to be alert to that, because Villarreal are going to bring it today. It's not going to be the same game as the first game. The first game we were quite comfortable. We restricted them to no shots at goal. So we were very comfortable eventually. It didn't feel like it during the game, but once it was all said and done and the stats were shown, it became very clear that Sunderland were in control of the first leg. So as we line up here in this second leg, it's a very edgy scoreline. It's 1-0 to Sunderland. Villarreal have it all to do. Sunderland, they can't sit back and take this 1-0 lead for granted, because it could easily be wiped out in an instant, and then it is game on again. So second leg, round of 16 in the Champions League, is Sunderland v Villarreal at the Stadium of Light. What is going to happen in this game here? And I cannot wait for it. I cannot wait for this game. It's a good feeling playing the Champions League game, and when everything is undecided after the first leg, it makes the second leg a lot more interesting. So I'm excited. Let's see what Sunderland can do. Let's see what Villarreal can bring. And there is the lineup, and there are no changes from the first leg, so there's no need to make any changes. Everyone had a good game in that first leg. Koch is still there at left back. He's playing very well, so he gets his chance. And here is the Villarreal lineup, and it looks like Icardi starts this game. So they've made a change up front. It's still the same formation for them, but they've made a change up front. And Coutinho as well. I don't think he played in the first leg. So there's class out there for Villarreal tonight, and they're 1-0 behind. So let's get this game underway. Come on, Sunderland. It all rests on these 90 minutes. Glory awaits. If you can make it through to the quarterfinals, we are the underdogs. I mean, no one would have believed Sunderland would be in the Champions League to begin with. So if we can see this game through and get into the quarterfinals, hold that thought. Here's Saka. He's in the area, and it's headed out, and it's a good start from us. But yeah, if we can get through this game and make it through to the quarterfinals, no one is going to fancy playing us, because I just think that they don't know much about us really. So let's see if we can go all the way in this Champions League. And we have started well here. We've had a little chance to begin with. Saka got in, but Villarreal now have the ball in Sunderland territory, and they're building up an attack here. So we need to stand strong in these instances. We need to deal with the pressure. Lamptey went in but wasn't really near the ball. and he's held him up out on that wing. But Villarreal with a lot of the ball at the minute, and they're just playing it nice and simple. And Declan Rice steps in and makes the tackle. And there's a chance here. It's 3-on-1 almost. It's through to Hudson-Odoi again. Oh, and what a save by the keeper! What a save that was by the keeper. I think it was going in. Oh, he's got his hand to it and he's just tipped it round. It was going in. That is a great save. And we were close to being 2-0 up here, and that changes everything. Can we get a first goal? Here's Saka with a shot, and oh, it bounced, and it nearly bounced up onto his arm, but it didn't, and Villarreal can bring it away now. So it's a good little moment of play for Sunderland. That a nice little 5 minutes. Can we build on that? Can we keep Villarreal out? Remember, we're 1-0 up from that first leg, so we do hold an advantage, but it's a very, very slender advantage, and we could do with getting a goal just to make that things a little bit more comfortable for us. And we have started very well here, and Hudson-Odoi, I mean, if it wasn't for a great save from the keeper, we would be 1-0 up, but the keeper has pulled it out of the bag, and the score remains 0-0 after 20 minutes, and Koch has given it away there. Let's hope that's not costly, but Villarreal do have the ball, and they're holding it up in the middle. It's played out wide, and Koch hasn't started this game very well. He's been out of position a bit, but he's managed to hold him up, and he's got the tackle in. So it's gone out for a throw for Villarreal, but the pressure is on us now. Villarreal with much more intent going into this game. They need a goal. They need a goal. Otherwise they're out. The players must know this. They must be desperate to find a breakthrough. But at the minute we're standing up well, and there's Mengi just getting in there and making that tackle. Rice can put it over here, and that's a lovely ball into Hudson-Odoi. Can he keep it in play? Yeah, with ease, and he's managed to get there. He's pulled it all the way across to Vlasic, and the shot. Oh, and the keeper saved it, but it was a good effort. A lovely half volley from Vlasic there. Great ball in from Hudson-Odoi. And the keeper made another save. So we've tested the keeper twice after half an hour, and the keeper has come out on top both times. Can we find a breakthrough? It will come at a nice time now if we could get a goal soon, but at the minute Villarreal have got the ball and they're working it forward, and Hudson-Odoi doing his defensive duties well, and Guardiola can clean up here, and he's gone back. It was a bit of a risky pass that, but there was no pressure there, and Villarreal seem to be sitting off a bit, and they can't really be doing this. They need to put the pressure on Sunderland, because we could do this all day long. That's a lovely ball out wide to Saka, and he's played it across, and there's Keane, and we have got the first goal of the game and the second goal of the tie. We are 2-0 to the good overall. 1-0 in this game. Moyes Keane with a back post header. Lovely bit of play building up to that. Saka put the ball on a plate, and Moyes Keane has nodded in, and that gives us a bit of breathing room now. Couldn't miss from there. The keeper was never going to save it after them two good saves. And we are 1-0 up. What a goal. And Sunderland have got their eyes on the quarter-finals of the Champions League. Unai Emery is not happy with his team. He needs more. They were sitting off when they needed a goal, and we have made their task a lot harder now. Moyes Keane with another goal in the Champions League. He just cannot be stopped. 2-0 on aggregate, 1-0 on the night. We could be going through to the quarter-finals here. But what can Villarreal do now? They really need to get back in it. They need 3 goals now, and they haven't looked like threatening us at all in the first game and in the first half of this second leg. So, I mean, things are looking alright for Sunderland at the minute, but that could all change with 1 goal, really. If they can get a goal before half time, it could change. It could make the second half a bit nervy for Sunderland, but at the minute it just doesn't look like Villarreal are going to even have a shot in both ties. And Saka has taken advantage of some sloppy defending there, but the other his right back has got back and helped him out there, and Villarreal can bring it away. We're coming up to half time, and there is the half time whistle. So surely we are in the quarterfinals now. That surely we can't throw away a 2-0 lead with 45 minutes to go, but we must stay switched on, not get complacent. Let's just see out the remaining 45 minutes. So, come on, Sunderland. I mean, the defence has been watertight this whole campaign. So, I mean, Villarreal need to do the impossible against this defence so far, because we haven't conceded many goals at all. We really haven't. So, yeah, I feel quite confident that we will see out the rest of this game. But Villarreal have got a free kick here. Can they pump it into the box? Can they finally give the Sunderland goalkeeper something to do? So Coutinho has played it in, and Declan Rice with a towering header, and he's got it out, but the ball's dropped back to Villarreal, and can they get into the area here? And it was a clumsy tackle on the edge of the area. It looked for a minute like it may have been inside, but it was just outside the area, and Villarreal not been great in open play with their chances. So can they take advantage of a set piece? It's about 19 yards out, so it's just outside the 18-yard box, but Coutinho is a free kick specialist, so let's see what he can do. Coutinho steps up. Oh, it's in. The keeper's pushed it up into the net, but Villarreal have got a goal back, and I don't know why they're celebrating like that, because there's still a lot of work to do. But Coutinho has given them hope. He's had a free kick from the edge of the area, and the keeper got across, but he's pushed it up into the net. And Villarreal have brought it level on the night. It's 1-1 on the night, 2-1 to Sunderland on aggregate. So it's very nervy now. Very, very nervy. If Villarreal can get a goal now, then they are the ones who are going through. It's 2-1 on aggregate, but we only scored the one goal away from home, and Villarreal have equalled that in this game now, but we have also scored again, so it's a very slender margin. We can't give anything away, because all it takes is one goal, but we are back on the attack, and here's Saka. We're looking to make an instant reply, but the keeper has punched out the cross that come in. But Sunderland back on the attack. Here's Declan Rice, and he's played it across the Keane, and he managed to get there in the end, but the Villarreal defence has stood firm, and now there's a bit more urgency in their play. Now they can see a way back into this game. Can they knock us out? Can they get another goal and completely ruin our dreams of making a Champions League final or quarter final even? But that's a great tackle, as they was building up some momentum there going into the area. Can we bring it away? Here's Moise Keane, and he's managed to get it back off the defender, and he's strong in the tackle. He's played it across. Here's Hudson-Odoi. Oh, great save. The keeper's got down and he's pushed it wide. He had the chance there, but the keeper got down and he's pushed it round for a corner. So an hour into the game, we do have a corner. It is 1-1 on the night, and it was 1-0 in the first leg to us. So we hold a 2-1 aggregate lead at the minute, and substitution time for Villarreal, and Philippe Coutinho, the scorer of their goal, is coming off. I suppose age has caught up with him now, so fresh legs on for Villarreal. Ball played in, and the header was dealt with by the defence, but Hudson-Odoi's got it, and he's had a shot, and the defender stuck out a leg. No, he stuck out an arm. It's a penalty. Hudson-Odoi with a shot. It looked like the defender stuck out his leg and it hit his ankle, but the referee has seen a handball in there, and we have a chance to retake the lead on the night from the penalty spot. And it's going to be Moise Keane. There's an hour into the game, and you would imagine if this goes in, then we can finally dream of a quarter-final Champions League appearance. Keane steps up, And he sticks it in the top left-hand corner. What a goal. What a penalty. There you go. 3-1 on aggregate now. Villarreal need 2 again. Sunderland, see, we can celebrate like this because we're winning. You know, we've got the breathing space now, so we can have a little dance. It's not a problem. But Villarreal, after scoring 1 and doing that celebration, must be feeling very, very silly now. Lovely composed penalty into the top corner. 3-1. It's 2-1 on the night. It's 3-1 on aggregate. Sunderland surely going through to the quarterfinals of the Champions League, and it's that man again. 7 goals in the whole campaign. It's a great return from Moise Kean. What a signing he has proven to be for this Champions League campaign that Sunderland find themselves in. Really stepped up when it matters. He's got the goals that have taken us through the group stage, and it seems that he's getting us the goals to take us that one step closer to a Champions League final appearance. Could it happen? Can Sunderland make the Champions League? So now we've got the ball again, and that second goal there seems to have deflated Villarreal again, but there is still 20 minutes left, and if they can pull one back now, it will make for a very nervy last 20 minutes. And Villarreal have got the ball in the middle, and that's a bad tackle, and he will get booked for that. But the referee's played on, and he's come back and won the ball and given away. But that's a bit nervy there from Koch. So he's got to get back and redeem himself here. He's out of position. That's very terrible positioning. And that's a ball in. And Guardiola, what's he done? It's 2-2. Oh. And the nerves have shown. It's 2-2 with just over 15 minutes to go. And Villarreal, if they get one more goal, it's all over for Sunderland again. Guardiola, he's tried to control it there in the area, and he's just given the ball away, and Icardi has just smashed it into the back of the net. And it's 2-2 on the night. It is 2-2 on the night. And so at the minute, the goal away in Villarreal means that we will go through. But if Villarreal get one more goal, they will be going through on away goals. So it's very nervy now. The Sunderland fans can feel the nerves. They've never been in a situation like this as well, remember, in European football. Will they have the class to get through this? Because none of them have got Champions League experience up until this point. So they're thinking on their feet. And here's Saka. And the ball's gone over. I think it's a corner. But yeah, they've got no experience apart from this season in the Champions League. So when games are tight like this, and it could go any way, it needs cool heads. So our players need to stand up here and keep their heads. And we win a free kick. So they've taken off their goal scorer again. Icardi's come off. I mean, there's almost just over 10 minutes to go, and Icardi, who's made it 2-2, has been taken off. But the Sunderland fans, they're biting their nails. I mean, there's 10 minutes to go. Can they finally put this game to bed? But everything doesn't seem to be coming off now. It seems that nerves have really taken hold. And Villarreal can spring forward. The confidence that is being shown by Villarreal now is such a difference from that first game. That's a lovely ball into Keane here. He's got a bit of space. He's pulled it back. Hudson-Odoi. Oh, he's been tackled. He tried to do too much. And Villarreal can spring an attack here. And Guardiola this time, he manages to get the ball down. And we can play it out. But end to end, I mean, this could go anyway now. There's 3 minutes left. Can we grab a third? Oh no, what's he done? Van der Beek with a terrible tackle, and he's lunged in, and he's on a yellow card. I mean, I think he misses the next leg with a yellow card, but he almost connected there, and that would have meant he got sent off. So that's not good there. And Guardiola, The way that ball was coming down and the way he was positioned, it could have been very dangerous. But we are into added on time now, and we still have that advantage. So the away goal that we got over in Spain is the difference between the two teams at the minute. And Keane has had a shot from quite far out there, maybe just to test the keeper, or maybe to waste a bit of time, but the ball's knocked forward again, and Keane with a back header. Oh, I thought the referee would have blown for full time, but Mengi has knocked the ball forward, and Keane was on the end of it, and he could have made that. I mean, it seems like the game is over now. There's not enough time, surely, for Villarreal to go and threaten the Sunderland goal again. And we have a corner, and Saka is taking his time to get over there. He knows that the time is up. And it looks like we are going through to the quarterfinals. So, Villarreal bringing on a substitute. I doubt he's even going to get a touch of the ball, to be honest, yeah. Strange substitution. Time is up. I mean, this has got to be the last chance. It's a corner from Saka, and surely the referee's got to blow his whistle now. It's all over. But Vlasic plays on. And Kane, can he get a last minute goal? He's through here. And it's cleared. And it's another corner. We've had 8 minutes of stoppage time when only 4 was given. And this is that save from the keeper, the back head. I mean, he probably could have caught that. But he's made it look great for the cameras. And it was a corner to Sunderland. But I mean, surely it's game over now. It's got to be after this kick. Ball's in, headed out, game over. Sunderland are through to the quarterfinals. What a game. What a result for Sunderland. Look at the fans. They cannot believe it. I mean, it was a tough game. I'm just so happy for the team. We're through to the quarterfinals. And we deserve it after the 2 legs. But it could have gone anyway. I mean, if Villarreal got one more goal, they would have progressed. But it's not. It's us. We are through to the quarterfinals. Sunderland are marching on. Here's the highlights. Hudson-Odoi. What a save that was by the keeper. It was definitely going in. And the keeper just got down and tipped it round. But a few minutes later, he could do nothing at all to stop Moise Keane from putting us at 1-0 up on the night. A nice header from about 2 yards out, and there we was off to a flying start. We were 2-0 up on aggregate at this moment, but then Coutinho stepped up with a free kick, and lovely control of the free kick. But the keeper, when you see it like that, he really should have done better. He's pushed it into the top of the net, and that made things very, very edgy for Sunderland. And there was Hudson-Odoi's opportunity. Keeper once again, he had a good game today there, keeper. He made some good saves, but Moise Keane stepped up in the 64th minute and he made it 2-1 on the night for Sunderland with a lovely taken penalty into the top corner. We were 2-1 up. We thought that was it. There wasn't long left. There was 25 minutes to go, but then 10 minutes after that, Guardiola miscontrolled and Icardi smashed the ball past the Sunderland keeper, and that made it 2-2 on the night. And after that goal, all Villarreal needed was one more goal to progress into the quarterfinals at the expense of us. But I mean, we managed to survive the last onslaught, and we even had a chance in the last minute of added on time to put another goal on the tally. But the keeper again was up to the task, and the game has finished 2-2. So we have progressed. We are into the quarterfinals. Keep your eyes open because that video will be coming soon. I mean, what a great game that was. Here are some of the ratings for that game. Keane with the 2 goals again. He got both goals tonight. He's made it 7 for the campaign so far, and he could fire us to Champions League glory. Is it possible for Sunderland to win the Champions League? Let us know in the comments if you think Sunderland can go all the way in this competition. Remember, the teams that are left in it, there are some big names left in this competition. We've knocked out Villarreal, but there are harder tests in front of us. So let us know how you feel Sunderland are gonna do. So we're coming towards the end of this video now, guys. So thanks for watching. Remember, like and subscribe to DNM's Football and FIFA. Thanks for all the new followers that have been joining us and showing some love on our videos. We do really appreciate it. We do see ya, and we wouldn't enjoy it as much if we knew that you guys weren't following us. So thank you so much for being part of this new channel. There's so much content to bring to you, so I mean, stick with us, keep an eye on the channel, and hopefully we can make it very enjoyable for you. So Sunderland are into the quarterfinals. That video will be coming soon. Bye guys.